Make. What's up, YouTube? It's WoW here, and today we'll be bringing to you a character review on one of my favorite characters from the DC universe, the Flash. Now, I personally think that Flash is finally getting the publicity and the popularity it deserves from the TV show The Flash that features on CW and Colors Infinity. There have been four Flashes over the ages. The first one was Jay Garrick, second one Barry Allen, third one Wally West, and fourth one Bart Allen or Impulse. I'll be talking about each one in detail now. So let's get into it. The first one is Jay Garrick. Jay Garrick is also referred to as the Golden Age Flash because it was one of the first. He is the first Flash to ever come into existence. His comics were made before the World War and lasted during sometime in the World War II. But the problem was people didn't really appreciate or think about superhero comic books as something they would spend their time reading because there was so much more going on at that time. So Flash just kind of fell into the cracks and never got much attention. So how did Jay Garrick become the Flash? He became the Flash when he was in college and he was conducting an experiment with hard water. He decided to take a smoke break, and while he was chilling and relaxing, he toppled over a few containers that had the experimental thingies in it. And when he did that and he toppled over the cylinders, a lot of fumes got released and he inhaled them. Upon inhaling them, he fell to the ground and collapsed. After 6 months of continuous dying and coming back, he finally woke up and realized that now he could run at the speed of sound. He was not the fastest of all the Flashes. In fact, he was the slowest of all the Flashes. But compared to Usain Bolt, I mean, who do you think is going to win? Of course, come on. It's logical that Jay Garrick's going to win. So he was pretty fast and decided to use his powers for good. Then comes Barry Allen, or the Silver Age Flash. He is the second Flash that came into existence, and well, he was pretty awesome. He is my favorite Flash. Then comes Wally West, and then comes Jay Garrick. But who cares? He is my favorite Flash because of some reason. Some reasons. First one, that he's super chill. He's awesome. He's funny. He's got this stupid punchline of his, which is "I'll be back in a flash." You get it? What he did there? Plus, I'd say he's a pretty wow character. Did you see what I did there as well? Okay, for all those who do not have a sense of humor, can go to hell. But anyways, coming back to the whole topic, how did he become the Flash? Well, he was conducting. So he works for the Central City Police Department as a forensic scientist. So he was conducting an experiment when a lightning bolt struck him, and all the chemicals around him fell on him and conducted like a chemical reaction happened. A chemical reaction happened, and he collapsed. After 6 months again of continuous dying and coming back, he finally woke up and realized that he too could run at the speed of sound, and he was the fastest man alive, as like the saying goes. He goes on to start. He goes on to start helping people and becoming a superhero, joining the Justice League of America and stuff like that. He also gets the girl Iris West, who becomes his wife eventually, and they have kids. We'll talk about that a little later. I will also be doing a separate video on all these guys' villains. For example, Barry Allen's super villains were the Rogues, for one. They were pretty cool, but I'm straying off topic. Coming back. Now let's talk about the next one, Wally West. Wally West is also known as the Kid Flash. So, how did he become the Flash? Well, it's kind of odd that the same thing that happened to Barry Allen, which was that he got struck by lightning and chemicals fell on him, happened exactly in the same order to Wally West in the same lab, which is kind of creepy though. Like they were probably running out of ideas while making it. So, well, sucks to be you, man. Anyways, Barry Allen sees that Wally West is a little faster than Barry Allen and realizes that maybe he should train him. So he decides to take Wally West under his wing and make him the Kid Flash. He teaches Wally to run and to how to save people and all that other stuff that a proper master should, and you get the gist. So Barry Allen unfortunately dies in the Crisis on Infinite Earth series, and Wally decides to take his legacy further and becomes the next Flash. He too gets married and has children. We'll get to that later as well. Now, coming to the fourth Flash, Impulse. Impulse, I personally think is like not the best Flash because I hate his costume. It's like a hideous piece of crap. It's got this really weird collection of colors to it. I mean, I like the kid Flash costume. It's yellow and red, like sticking to what the Flash costume's supposed to be. But Impulse is just totally out of the blue. Some people think it's nice. I just personally think it's hideous. Even like some people in WoW have different opinions. For example,
That's quite good. I don't know what Kushal is speaking right now.
I like Impulse. His costume is awesome.
that's weird. Okay, you guys are stupid. Never mind.
Stupid. Exactly.
What the hell? Just stop it. Okay, seriously. Let me just continue. Anyways, so I don't like his costume. He becomes okay. So now, the part about remember I said even Barry Allen has kids. Well, he does have kids, and his grandson is Bart Allen, aka Impulse. He comes back from the future just to see his grandpa because, well, Barry Allen dies, like I said in Crisis on Infinite Earths. So Bart Allen, or aka Impulse, comes back from the future just to meet him, and then decides to stay and help them out. Well, that was all about Impulse. Now I'm gonna suggest, like, I don't know much about Impulse, and there isn't really that much on Impulse because he's like the worst of all the Flashes. I'm just kidding. People have different opinions. I'm just trying to express mine. So, well, that was all about the Flashes. Now I'm gonna talk about a few suggestions for comics that you should read. They're not a few, actually. They're only a couple. You should start, of course, by reading all comics. That's the name of the thing. All comics from that featured Jay Garrick in it. Then you should also check out Flash Rebirth and a few more comics that come after that. I don't know their names, but you can go look them up. They're pretty. All of them are really awesome, including the ones on Impulse. I'm just gonna say that just for the hell of it. But you get that thing. Plus, since I absolutely love Barry Allen and it sucked how he died in Crisis on Infinite Earth, saving worlds, literally just infinite number of worlds, was pretty awesome. And I was pretty disappointed after he died, but then DC just did something really amazing. They made the new 52, and oh my god, am I in love with it or not? What? So you should go check out the new 52 Flash Volume 1, 2, 3, 4. How many ever there are, I don't care. I lost count after like the fifth one. But they're all absolutely amazing. Go check them all out. Go look them up. Do whatever the heck you feel like doing. So, well, that was all. Please comment upon what we should do next, how we should proceed with our videos, and what we should change about our videos. If you guys need any help, like if something wasn't clear from this video, you can meet me at school. You guys know, like half of you guys who watch these videos probably know. But please ask me at school. Tell your friends about us. Like and subscribe. Please subscribe. You guys are like viewing the videos, not even liking it and subscribing. Come on, guys. Don't be so rude to us. Like, subscribe. Enjoy life. Be back in a flash.